Cancer, welcome to your weekly horoscope for April 13th to the 19th, 2026. My name is Adina. I'm an intuitive astrologer, and this week, everything is happening at the top of your chart. This is about your career, your reputation, your public image, and the direction your life is moving in. This is not a quiet week for you. This is a defining moment around how you are seen and what you are building long term. So we start the week off April 13th with Mars forming a conjunction to Neptune and Aries. This is in your 10th house. Now, we also have Venus in Taurus, which is in your 11th house, forming a sextile to Jupiter in Cancer in your first house. So, right away, you're feeling a mix of uncertainty and support when it comes to your path forward. However, Mars conjunct Neptune in your 10th house can blur your sense of direction, especially around your career and your public life. Now, on the highest level, this is inspired leadership. This is you aligning your career with something meaningful, something intuitive, something that actually fulfills you beyond just success. However, the shadow expression can be confusion or lack of direction, questioning your path, or even feeling like your efforts aren't being seen clearly. This is where you can either drift or try to force clarity that isn't ready yet. So, your strategy here is to pause before making any career decisions. Let things unfold. Pay attention to what feels aligned versus what feels draining. Now, at the same time, we have Venus in Taurus, which is in your 11th house, forming a sextile to Jupiter in your first house. And this is incredibly supportive. This is your network showing up for you. This is support, recognition, and opportunities coming through friendships, collaborations, and your community. On the highest level, this is you attracting aligned people who see your value and want to support your growth. This is expansion through connection. However, the shadow side can be relying too much on external validation or saying yes to opportunities that look good but don't actually align with you. And so your navigation here is to stay rooted in yourself while receiving support from others. Then we get to April 14th and we have Mercury entering Aries. This is activating your 10th house even more. And this is where things start to pick up mentally around your career and your direction. On the highest level, Mercury here gives you clarity, ideas, and the ability to communicate your goals and ambitions. You're thinking about your next move. However, the shadow expression can be speaking too quickly, making impulse decisions, or reacting emotionally in professional settings. And so your strategy here is to think before you act, especially in public or career related conversations. Then we get to April 16th, and this is a major turning point. We have Mars in Aries forming a sextile to Pluto in Aquarius. This is activating your 10th house and your 8th house. This is powerful transformation in your career that is deeply tied to your emotional and financial entanglements. On the highest level, this is strategic power. You are making moves that transform your path long term. You are stepping into authority. However, the shadow expression can be power struggles, control issues, or feeling like external pressures are forcing you to act. So, your navigation here is to stay grounded in your intentions. Move with purpose, not pressure. Now, at the same time, we will have the sun forming a conjunction to Aries, which is also in your 10th house. This is deep healing around your visibility, around being seen, around your sense of success. On the highest level, this is you redefining success on your own terms. This is healing wounds around recognition, authority, or feeling like you have to prove yourself. However, the shadow expression here is feeling exposed, feeling not good enough, or reacting from that wound. So, your strategy here is to lead from authenticity, not insecurity. And then Mercury is going to form a conjunction to Neptune and Aries, also happening in your 10th house. And so mentally, things may feel unclear again. This is incredible for vision, but not for execution. So don't finalize anything on this day. Let the vision come, but just wait to act. Then we get to April 17th and we have the new moon in Aries. This is in your 10th house. This is a new beginning in your career. This is the reset of your public image, your goals, your direction. On the highest level, this is you stepping into a new version of success that actually aligns with who you are. But the shadow expression can be chasing status instead of fulfillment. So your navigation here is to set intentions that reflect your truth, not external expectations. Now, on April 19th, the energy shifts. The sun enters Taurus, which is moving into your 11th house, and this is bringing focus to your community, your goals, and your long term vision. The higher expression of this energy is building connections that support your growth. This is aligning with people who share your vision. The shadow expression here is holding on to groups or goals that don't align, but holding on to them out of comfort. And so choose alignment over familiarity. And then we have the Mars Saturn conjunction, which is in Aries. And this is in your 10th house. This is intense. This is serious. On the highest level, this is discipline, commitment, and long term success. This is you taking full responsibility for your path and building something real. But the shadow expression can be feeling blocked, feeling like progress is slow, limited. This can feel challenging. This could be you feeling overwhelmed by responsibility. But this is where you prove to yourself what you're capable of. Cancer, this is about stepping into your authority, but it requires clarity, patience, and emotional grounding. Cancer, your next level is here, so it's time to step into it intentionally. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this helps you navigate the energy, Cancer, for this week. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you align with my energy and enjoy my content. And if you want to see more, make sure you hit that bell, and I will connect with you in the next one.